Even if you are an amateur when it comes to guns, you might have heard of the big names in the weapons industry like Glock, Smith & Wesson, Colt, and Sig Sauer. But which among them performs the best? Which one is actually worth the money? So to help you answer these questions, here is a list of the best performing handguns. Beretta 92. This Italian-designed gun is one of the top guns of this century. This handgun has been in the market for years, and it was being used as the official sidearm of the US military until it was replaced. The body of this gun is made of silver, and it is polished with a non-reflective black coating. It also has a silencer at the end of its barrel. The silencer is long enough to ensure that there is maximum silence in each shot. This is the reason why it is favored by hitmen of the mafia to silently kill their target. Despite how deadly this gun can be, there are some gun enthusiasts who are not huge fans of the gun because of its open slide framework and slide-mounted external safety. It is also very simple to use this gun. Even amateurs can use it without any difficulty. As far as the design of the Beretta 92 is concerned, it comes in a beautiful silver body that is highly polished and more commonly is a silencer at the end of the barrel. The performance is also top class and the recoil is pretty less too. The body of the gun is built beautifully and it can easily fit in the palm of your hand. This makes it perfect for a concealed carry. Browning High Power. The Browning High Power is one of the best quality guns that you can get on the market. It was first introduced in the 1920s and was designed by the legendary John Browning. Unfortunately, he was not able to complete the gun and see it hit the markets. The sleek design of the gun was perfected by Fabrique Nationale's prolific designer Dieudonné Seivelt. This gun is very smooth and light. It also has a trigger that breaks evenly. The reset is also quite short. It is this gun's tactile nature that has made it so favored among many gun enthusiasts. People from over 90 countries use it. This gun is also among the first Wonder 9s. This means that the High Power is a 9mm handgun that has a high magazine capacity. Even though it has been several decades since this gun was launched, it is still popular. This handgun also features a single-action trigger setup, which makes it very similar to the model 1911's design. Speaking about the gun's appearance and its finish, High Power is built with steel. The polished steel finish gives the gun a classy look. We all know that most guns have a polymer body because it is easily available and also lightweight, but instead of following the trend, the manufacturers of this gun follow the original steel design even to this day. The steel used in the gun is very light and durable. The steel body has also made the gun very thin. As expected from such a premium gun, it is very comfortable to hold and has a nice feel to it. All of its controls and buttons are easy to understand and accessible too. You can be 100% sure about the quality of this gun because many other famous guns like the CZ75 are actually patterned from this design. CZ75. This is also one of the first Wonder 9s, but what makes it special is that designers have managed to add a semi-automatic platform and a double-stack magazine to the 9mm body seen in several other guns like the Browning High Power and the Sig P210. As its name suggests, the gun was first manufactured in 1975, but still, the design and performance of the gun are far ahead of its time. This gun is extremely reliable and has a seamless performance. The body of this gun is made entirely of steel, so it is very durable and suitable for rugged use. Has a double-action, single-action setup. This gun weighs just around 35 ounces. This will reduce its recoil, also due to its light weight. You can easily control this gun. The low bore axis also helps with this. Even if you're new to the gun realm, you will not find any difficulty in using this gun. Another feature that makes this gun one of the best on the market is that the shots you make with it are very accurate. You can install better front and rear sights to this gun to hit targets at 50 yards. M1911 pistol. The M1911 is truly a revolutionary pistol. Like most guns on our list, this one is also designed by the reputed John Browning himself. So you know how wonderful this gun actually is. What sets it apart from ordinary guns is that it is very reliable and intricate. A lot of attention has been given to every single detail of this gun. This is the reason why the sleek and compact design has been copied by many gun manufacturers around the globe. It is not a .50 caliber pistol. In fact, it is a .45 ACP. This makes it very competent. The gun is also very recently powerful, though it makes sense that it has been used in both the World Wars. Browning had designed the pistol to meet the stringent military standards, so there is no compromise on its performance. Since it had been ages since the gun was first designed, some modifications have been made to the original design, but all of this was done keeping the original framework and elements. The core components have still remained the same. This makes its design way ahead of its time. The gun is very stable, and if your shooting skills are good enough, you can hit targets on both short and mid distances. The handgun is also fully automatic, meaning that you can keep on firing without a care in the world until the magazine runs out. You can also customize this gun to fit your requirements. You can put in a red dot sight, a silencer, or even an under-barrel flashlight. Glock 19. There is nothing that can deny the finesse and quality of the Glock 19. Sure, some pistols are better than this, but none of them are as reliable and versatile as this gun. The Glock 19 is not the first gun made by this company, but it is still the most popular. The performance of this gun is outstanding and can be used for both home defense and also as a concealed carry firearm. However, a disadvantage of this gun is that it is not compact. There is no way the Glock 19 will fit into your pocket. The overall length comes to be around 7.3 inches with a barrel that is twice as long as the other guns. The body of this gun is made out of polymer, so it is very lightweight, but being lightweight doesn't mean that its quality and durability has been compromised. It is very suitable for rugged use and can be used for ages. It can also survive in various types of environments and can hit any targets you want. This pistol is semi-automatic. It normally comes with a capacity of 15 rounds, but if that is not enough for you, 17 and 33 round magazines are also available. You can also customize this handgun. You can personalize and make it fancy by adding lasers and flashlights. Even the major federal departments acknowledge the quality of the Glock. Many police officers and other professionals favor this gun over the others. Sig Sauer P320. The Sig Sauer is one of the most prominent gun companies in the world and is known for the quality and performance of their guns. Even the Department of Defense had shifted from its previously used Beretta M92F to the Sig Sauer P320, so you might have an idea how good this gun is. There are several reasons why this gun was chosen and got the contract over the guns from the major gun manufacturers like Glock. The federal government doesn't like to play around when it comes to the weapons it gives its forces. The major point that sets this gun apart is that it is extremely reliable. To be selected by such an important government requirement, guns have to meet certain durability and functionality criteria. It is very ergonomic too. This means that it is very comfortable to hold and has a nice grip. It will fit right into your palm even if your hands are small. It is not bulky, even the trigger is light and pulls back nicely. It is also designed for ambidextrous handling. This gun is also very reliable. You can have this gun go through hundreds of shots and still have no misfires. The Sig Sauer P320 is also available in a large variety of sizes. The most preferred is the full-size model, which has an overall length of 8 inches. The barrel of this gun measures just a bit more than 2 inches. When unloaded, the weight of this gun comes to be around 29 ounces. It has a standard capacity of 17 rounds. The gun is very affordable too when compared to the other guns that offer similar features, so this means that the low price doesn't equal low quality and performance.